In the golden age of the Joseon dynasty, where status was law and tradition was iron, a story began that would defy the heavens themselves. The gisaeng was a world of vibrant color and hidden whispers, a sanctuary for the elite to forget the weight of their duties. There was Joseon, a gisaeng whose beauty was matched only by the grace of her dance, a flower blooming in a gilded cage. Among the powerful men who watched, one stood apart, a nobleman of high standing, his eyes capturing a reflection of his own hidden longing. In a single, fleeting moment, their eyes met. A silent pact was made, igniting a spark that would soon burn through their separate worlds. They sought refuge in the quiet of the night, meeting where the shadows of the willow trees shielded them from the prying eyes of the court. Between them, rank meant nothing. Through whispered poems and shared secrets, they built a universe where only their hearts spoke the truth. But the world outside was cold and unyielding. While they loved in secret, the rigid walls of the palace stood as a reminder of their impossible reality. Rumors are like smoke, they drift through the narrowest cracks. Soon, whispers of a high-born man's obsession began to fill the corridors of power. Politics is a game of leverage, and their love was the ultimate weapon. Rival families saw an opportunity to bring a powerful man to ruin. The storm broke with a fury. Joseon was dragged into the light, her grace replaced by the terror of interrogation and the threat of disgrace. For the nobleman, the price of his heart was his family's honor. He was forced to choose between the life he was born into and the love he could not live without. They met one last time, not as a nobleman and a gisaeng, but as two souls broken by the weight of a world that refused to understand. To save her, he had to let her go. To save him, she had to disappear into the shadows from which she came. A sacrifice made in the name of love is a wound that never truly heals. A life spared, but a soul forever divided. All that remained was a single jade hairpin, discarded in the mud, a silent witness to a passion that burned too bright for this world. Years would pass, and their names would fade from the official records, but the story of the forbidden romance lived on in the songs of the gisaeng, a legend of beauty and betrayal, of a nobleman who loved a ghost, and a dancer who became a memory. For true love is never truly lost. It simply waits in the whispers of the wind and the silence of the moon.